Alan Carr just wrote a blog explaining the Series 2 base sets. But did you catch what he said at the end? Let me show you what you missed and why you're still very early. So in this blog, Alan Carr basically explained that all the circulating supply moments are going to now be LE, which is limited edition. It says we're adding 13 new 3-star rookies to the base set. These will only be minted to 4,000 limited edition. 24 additional non-3-star rookies will have their first play immortalized on the Flow blockchain in NBA Top Shot. These moments will only be minted to 12,000 limited edition. Here's the interesting part. The other 117 plays will be minted to 25,000 circulating supply to begin with, and we fully intend and expect to increase this count. Again, we fully intend and expect to increase this count, at least for most of these plays, as long as you're all still interested in buying these base set packs. Plan accordingly. Now when we hop back over to the NBA Top Shot marketplace, you'll notice here the highest serial number is 4,000. You see 3,999 here, 3,100, another 3,999. So you're probably thinking, why are you showing me this thing that we all know? We already know Series 1 only goes to 4,000.
Why?
Now we'll go over here and check Series 2. When I first started in NBA Top Shot, I thought at the time 300 serial numbers were really high. I thought 1,000 serial numbers were really high because I was used to seeing much lower serial numbers. I'll show you a mistake that I made that I actually outlined in another video as well. So here we see I pulled a 3,480 LeBron James, and this was from a pack. A pack. And I sold it for $10.
You what?
Let me tell you what my thinking was at the time. I was so used to moments being limited to just 1,500 and all that because I was in the space much earlier, right? Seeing that this moment was already at 7,500, I believe it was CC at the time, I figured nobody's gonna want that. I just was not used to the amount of people that were in this space. However, we see this $10 moment that was purchased for 10 bucks that currently has a floor of $1,200. Again, you're probably asking, why am I showing you this? I want to illustrate the picture to you before I fully explain what it is that you need to see and like get from the whole trend that's happening here. Now we go over to the marketplace and we see Series 2 moments now. Most people that have come in the space from around February or so, or even January, you're familiar with seeing 15,000 LE. That's just something normal to you. Now to some of you guys, a moment like, let's say DeAndre Ayton here, you know, you're looking at 13,784 for the lowest ask of $18, and you're thinking, oh, this is garbage. I don't want this moment at all. I don't want this moment. That's the same thing I thought when I got 5 Josh Harts with a serial number around 100 or so. And that's no disrespect to Josh Hart. I love that guy in the Pelicans. But at the time, I thought that was a really high serial number. I'm glad I didn't sell it. As time goes on, these serial numbers here are going to raise more and more. We're in Series 2, and we're already seeing the moments being lifted to 25,000 circulating supply. What is this going to look like by the time Series 3 gets here? By the time Series 4 gets here? And obviously the reason why they're raising this is so more people can own that specific moment. It makes sense, right? But what is that going to do to the moments that are 12,000 LE? Or even 4,000 LE? Think about that. The moments that people keep saying, you know, don't buy that one's garbage. Sure, it might not be the greatest play. But buying a moment for just $18, like you see here with the DeAndre Ayton, could be a very good play in the long run. Now that 18 could only, and I say only, quote unquote, turn into $100. But if you're to buy 2 or 3 of these and hold these for a few months, and you're able to snipe certain moments like this, personally, again, this isn't financial advice, But I think a lot of these moments are going to raise in price a lot. Now I want you guys to see the difference here. And basically this is what I'm trying to tell you from this entire video, summed up. This Karis LeVert here is limited to 1,400 moments. Whereas this Kawhi Leonard moment, which I love, which is why I got a number 57, is limited to 15,000. As time continues and time goes on, these numbers are going to keep raising. And we could potentially see by the time we reach Series 3 that these moments will have a circulating supply of 30,000 moments each for each play. Again, what is that going to do to the prices of Series 1 moments that people think are worthless, or Series 2 moments that people think are worthless? I strongly believe it's going to raise in price. So for those of you out there that have the cash to spare to invest in this, again, don't invest all your money, invest wisely. I strongly believe we're all still very, very early in this space. At the end of the day, we're in a beta and there's going to be issues that we have to fix. But as you stay longer in this beta, you buy whatever moments you want, or you get the pack drops you want, keep them. I strongly suggest to just keep them, because that's exactly what I did, and it made me some profit. And that's pretty much it. That's my theory on where I believe we're going with these moments. Again, with you see 15,000 Cyril right here. I invested in this because I strongly believe these 15,000 LE moments, the 4,000 from Series 1, they're gonna go high, really high in price. And if you're looking for that specific moment, like a LeBron James, and you can't afford it, or a Luka Doncic and you can't afford it, I do think a lot of the Series 2 moments will be a sure bet, especially the ones that are limited to 15,000. If you think my theory is wrong, comment down below, let me know. And if you don't mind, can you like the video and subscribe if you haven't already? There's gonna be more videos coming soon. Take it easy.